Here's how I learned to make particle effects in Godot and feel comfortable creating any particle effects I want to, and how you can too in less than a week. So I will give you 3 actionable steps to becoming a pro in Godot's particle system. So if you don't know anything about Godot's particles, I would recommend watching a not so brief overview of 3D particles in Godot 4. Even though some things have changed since that video, it's still great. And it's mostly just UI that has changed. I might do an updated version of that video sometime in the future. Anyways, after you have watched that video, you should have a pretty good understanding of particles, so it will level you up from a novice to a beginner. Next, I think you should take what you just learned and try and apply it by making some easy particle effects. I recommend trying to make something easy like smoke or falling snow. Right now there aren't really that many tutorials on particle effects for Godot, but there are on Unity, and as long as you know somewhat what you're doing after watching the overview of particles in Godot 4, you should be able to watch some tutorials for Unity and try to recreate them in Godot. After this you will have leveled up from beginner to intermediate. Next thing to learn on the list is textures for particle effects. And I found that I learned a lot from Gabriel's Godot VFX stylized fire effect tutorial. It teaches you a bit about materials for particle effects, and you can also try creating some yourself. But it's really easy to just search up the particle. I recommend searching up the particle effect you want and search material afterwards on Google and filter out for transparent, and you can download those and try and modify them. And it will make a big difference, but it's not a must. Simple shapes also work well for particles. After completing all of these actionable steps, you'll have leveled up intermediate to advanced. And that's all the steps I can give you right now, since in order to reach an expert level in particles, you have to start learning shaders, and I can't give you much advice on that yet, since I haven't gotten to the expert level myself yet. After all of these, you should have a good understanding of particle effects and be able to create just about anything. And if you have any other suggestions on how people can learn particle effects, leave a comment about it down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.